Abdul Hadi from AB Group. Abdul, over to you. You may share your presentation. Thank you.
Yeah, hi everyone. A good day to everyone. And thank you so much for the time given today and for the opportunity. I hope everyone could hear me.
Yes, thank you.
So my name is Abdul Hadi. I'm the Group Director of AB Group of Companies. We are operating across the Middle East region. And today I'm presenting Qatar, along with Argentina and Germany, which are much bigger countries than Qatar, because you can cross my country in 2 hours from one end to the other. So it's not that big in terms of land.
Question: what's biggest, Malta or Qatar? I mean, Malta takes what, 50 minutes to drive through? Is it, or
our ego is bigger. the country is much tinier.
Yeah, small country competition.
Yeah.
No, it's good to know everyone, and let me just brief you on Qatar. Qatar is, very strategically located, even though it is a smaller country. But the flight time from Europe, Africa, Asia, and it's very small, so it's easily accessible, with Qatar Airways being operating from all over the world, one of the biggest airline in the world stage. Brings an opportunity where you can have a stop for a few hours to a few days, and you can basically go from the airport to the major attractions and locations in half an hour to 1 hour time. So it's very strategically located. And then what we do as a company, so we're a group of companies across the region, and Qatar is one of the countries that we operate in. And we are a DMC with our own transportation in-house as well. So we also have a bigger transportation company there. And I won't spend much more time on the introduction of the company because we have only got 10 minutes. Our offices are based in 3 countries, which is Qatar, Saudi, and the United Arab Emirates. And what we do in Qatar in terms of services is, again, the services are known to all of you, but we do both inbound, outbound tourism, the standard services of any DMC, and the transportation separately as a service as well. And we have a team based here in Qatar, which is 24/7 for reservation and dispatch. So you can basically reach out to us regardless of the time zone differences, because we operate 24/7 in the country. So you reach out to us, we get back to you in a couple of minutes to a couple of hours, depends on what we are responding to. And that changes a lot as well in terms of coordination with various regions. And then what we do is terms of services. I'll just keep it very brief and simple. So then if someone has questions more, I can spend more time. The hotels in Qatar are amazing, and we do air ticketing, we do sightseeing activities. And then the reason, there are 5 different programs that we concentrate on. So we called it Classic Doha Culture Experience, where we introduce everyone to the historical landmarks, because Qatar is an important country in the Arabic Peninsula, where you see the whole Arabic culture being there. So when you come to Qatar, you see a bit of Lebanon, you see a bit of Algeria, you see a bit of Egypt, you see a bit of Saudi, and so it's a country which is really a center point for the Arabic cultures historically. So you have a lot of cultural experiences there. And Qatar is the only country in the Middle East which has the largest number of museums for various different topics. So Muslim, heritage, we have museum, and we have Arabic cultural museums. There is a lot of museums that you could explore if you are really into culture and experiencing and understanding the, differences between different cultures around. And of course, Qatar is not we do not have snow. Yeah, we have a lot of sun, so it brings a lot of desert. And we could do one of the best desert safaris. And one of the beauty in Qatar is that you could do safari and next to a beach. So the desert meets the sea, and this brings a very, very unique and different experiences. And then we have certain packages that we could offer as well on that. So you experience both. The beaches are very amazing beaches. Yes, they're only good until September, mid of September until April, and then from May until August, it's too warm. So maybe the night activities are much more than. And the third one that we usually concentrate and offer is women wellness and culture retreat. So it's basically something prepared with a feminine way, and it has much more things to offer, including some of the wellness program, taking them to various options. Depends, we share a lot of those options with them, and then if someone want to just go for some beauty treatment, or they just want to do for relaxation, and it's all female run, so that's something that that we have developed here. And then we offer modern luxury and architecture tour. So this part will take you to the new the new side of Qatar, where, for example, I'll just zoom in one of these pictures. So like where the new cities are being built on top of the sea by filling the sea with sands. And so those are the new. And then if you want to explore the modern side of Qatar, and the last one we offer is the family. So if people are coming with their family, and there could be various age groups. So you might have small kids, and then so in Qatar, what we offer in addition is if you have small kids and you don't want to take them for a certain activities, for example, you want to go to watch a movie or in a theater, and then the kids are not. So we do offer certain services, because in Qatar it's easy to set up those. So for families of various groups, they want to include, exclude, and then someone to take care of them when the adults are away for certain activities. So that is again something a bit different that we do here in Qatar. And we take care of the family at a very customized level. We talk to every group. We talk to sometimes group of families. Yes. I think you have raised a hand, so I thought maybe you have a question.
Yes. So Abdul, obviously Qatar got a lot of exposure from the World Cup being hosted there. As you said, your airlines. What's striking me is that when I got to know you, the fact that you can tailor make anything from A to Z, whether it's an incentive or anything nice, but also I'm seeing that there's also the high-end FIT packages that you have. And what strikes me as well is that there's a movement that I'm seeing in the industry that is creating sort of women's groups for traveling. I've been in touch with people in Ireland, that cater for something like this, in Qatar as well, that you're showcasing. So is my question is this: you are obviously being you are creating sort of trends that are maybe in your region that aren't as popular. Maybe you're finding a niche. Am I correct in that? Maybe.
So, in the Muslim world, we still have in certain places a bit of conservative perspective among the families and among different cultures. Now, things are changing, but of course, when change happens, it sometimes take decades or centuries. So, what we are doing there when we concentrate on families, because in the Middle East, especially, and across the Muslim world specifically, in general, family culture is an important aspect in life. And that's the reason we created something there where it meets their requirements and their needs. And usually the family life is much larger here. People usually tend to have more kids, and then they take them to certain places. So that is something that we have started experimenting, and the response we got is good. So there is a good response, because sometimes when you have small kids and then someone comes and help you on your vacation and separate them from you for the next 4 to 5 hours. So they take care, or the nannies would take care of the kids, and then you still go and do the adult activities in a different country at a reasonable cost is something that is becoming much more popular. And when we speak to certain people and offer them, especially to some of the travel agents that we work across the region, we are getting a good response. Qatar was massive till the FIFA World Cup, that's true. And we have Argentina presenting today. We were one of the transport providers with FIFA. And on the victory parade, the open deck bus was brought in by the government, because they had 2 buses with the branding done and whoever wins. But every bus behind it that you see on the TV was us. Because there were 3 companies hired for the FIFA transportation, and we had 12 teams transportation, including Argentina, who won the World Cup. So our scope was till the final day, and then post-final day until the departures from the country. So we work with the FIFA teams on the transportation. We work with the FIFA on the hospitality, some of the program. We managed the Coca-Cola hospitality during the FIFA World Cup. And we did about 28 music shows, logistics, complete travel management for the crew members and for the artists. So till the FIFA World Cup, we had a massive operation. And after FIFA World Cup, of course, it's a bit reduced now in size. And these are some of the fleet that we have. And we are, I think, one of the company in Doha, Qatar, who has luxury fleet, and then even the passenger vehicles up to 50-seater coaches. So, and if anyone has any questions, because I don't have a lot of pictures, where our Argentinian member has much better pictures than my presentation. And I really love
Abdul,
it.
thank you. No, I think it was very visual, nonetheless. If anyone has any questions for Abdul in Qatar.
Yes, I would like to make a question. Is it, what's the best time to actually visit Qatar? And also, can you visit Qatar all the year round, or are there months where you wouldn't suggest visitors to go?
So this time to visit is from October until March. That's the best time to visit, because it's not too warm, because Qatar, the temperature can go up to 42, 46, and sometimes it feels like, because it's an island country, so it feels like 50, maybe 48, and it's very warm. So from October until March, but you can visit Qatar all year long. What we do, and that is the culture in Qatar. So in the daytime, especially in the summer, when you come, you won't see a lot of people on the road, on the streets. But when the sun goes down, everyone comes out. So the nightlife is much more vibrant, even in summer. Yes, we do not have any, but you could test the German wine, the Netherlands wine, the Argentinian wine, all in Qatar. We have some of the best resorts being built up with various international brands that you could enjoy. Some of the best hotels. FIFA helped really the tourism in the hotel industry in our country. And in summer, you have huge number of indoor activities. So every shopping mall has a place for an activity. For activities for adults, for minors, for mid-age, teenage. So there are certain activities available in-house. You could do an in-house skiing in some of the place. Yes, it's not the natural one. But in the summer, we then have a lot of artificial activities that, replicate. Any other question?
The land of plenty. So, Abdul,
True.
you have everything. Small but mighty.
It's true. Yeah. Trump is there tomorrow, so I hope and we are working with him in all three countries. We were working with him till yesterday and today in Saudi. We are working with him in UAE, and then a bit of work in Qatar as well. Yeah, he has brought a lot of people. I think planes and planes of people into these two cities.
Yeah, I saw some excerpts from the news stations yesterday. Okay, all right. Does anyone have any other observation or question for Abdul, or a last round for Anna, Daniela, or Sabine? Okay, all right. You are all crystal clear. Thank you so much. So thank you all. Thank you, Germany. Thank you, Argentina. And thank you, Qatar, for presenting such lovely destinations and your excellent service. Take care, everyone.
Thanks for the organization.
Thank you.
Benji,
Bye-bye, guys.
and welcome on board again, Deborah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good day.